Well, everybody, this is my element collection that I have here, and I'll go over all of them in a minute. You can see that I'll go over each one, but there's all sorts of different things, and the elements are the ingredients that make up the world and the universe and everything, and there are 118 of them, and I am going to try to get all 118. It's pretty much impossible to get all of them because some only stay around for a couple seconds. I know it's hard to explain, but it's science. So I'll probably get about 90 of them at the end. But right now I have 36 elements. I used to have some more vigorous samples that are more poisonous, but I had to give those back to the lab because I only had them for a short period of time in July or June, I forget. But anyways, so over here I have the periodic table of the elements. It's kind of bent. You can see over there. But yeah, there are check marks on some of the squares, and the check marks represent if I have that element or not. So if you get the full picture, you can see that most of them, well, actually no, like about 30 of them, there are 36 to be exact. Well, actually, that's 35. I forgot to check one. Manganese, I just recently got today. So that's a new element to check on our list. All right. The pictures. Okay. So let me go over this big table. So here we have oxygen in this flask. Oxygen gas. Right next to it we have got nitrogen gas. And these are both invisible gases. And these two gases that are what basically make up the air. Over here we have nickel coins. And nickel coins right there. And then over here, these two are zinc coins. And those two look pretty much exactly the same, but this is one of my elements, but I'll just use it as a demonstration. So nickel is a magnetic element. Those two are magnetic. But zinc is a non-magnetic element, and they won't stick. Anyways, this magnet that I actually have here is on a small scale a neodymium magnet, which is the world's strongest magnet, but you could probably get these because they're very low quality. If they were bigger and had more neodymium in them, those would be strong magnets. Anyways, then I have a real magnetic element, iron, in these paper clips and in the magnets because it will stick to it. Mercury in this thermometer. I couldn't get real liquid mercury. I mean, I used to have it, but I had to give that back. So now I just use it as a thermometer, and I might get real liquid mercury soon. This here is a piece of lead. I don't know what it's from, basically, but I know it's a piece of lead. Copper here. Those are some pennies, which are pure copper because it's not magnetic. And if I need proof, because you guys probably want proof, copper is not magnetic. That rock kind of is because it has a little bit of iron in it, but it is mostly copper. So anyways, and I do have another sample of copper that I just recently got. It is a big copper pipe. Whoa. Anyway, so that's a copper pipe that I've got there. Back over here, I have sulfur. Sulfur generally is more yellow than that, but this is native sulfur, so it means it's more solid than that yellow sulfur. But yeah, it's native sulfur. I don't really know what that means, but it is sulfur. Phosphorus and these matches. Now I'm gonna try, it's just the red part that's in the matches, that's phosphorus. But I'm gonna try to scrape those off, like the red part, and put them into a jar, and I'll get a few more matches so I can get like pure red phosphorus. And then here I have aluminum foil. Not too exciting. just put them into a couple little shapes. Now over here, this rock here, it's a rock called rhodonite, and it represents the element rhodium. So rhodonite is just rhodium plus oxygen. And rhodium is a very rare metal, so I was very lucky that I could get something as close to it as rhodonite. Pure rhodium is pretty hard to get, so I just use rhodonite as it because that's pretty close. Now, here are the noble gases. Alright, helium. Doesn't look like there's anything in there, but there is something. There's helium in there. So I'm not going to waste it because I don't want to, but if I open that and swallowed it in, it would make my voice go squeaky. And then helium is also in pink electronic lights. So I have those. Neon is in red lights. Argon is in blue, and then this, so that's helium, neon, argon, and then this tiny bulb here is krypton gas. It has krypton gas inside. It's a krypton bulb that I got from school. So that's the element krypton. So that's, I don't have the noble gas xenon yet, but I will probably get it. It's in purple lights. Anyways, over here, a valuable element to you guys, silver. That's a real silver dollar from the UK. Then a silver spoon, and you can tell it's silver because it is tarnishing. Then we've got cadmium in this yellow paint. We have silicon in this sand and glass too. So sand is silicon plus oxygen, then that's some silicon glass there. This disc here is tellurium. Tellurium is in CDs and stuff like that. And underneath it is cobalt. Cobalt can be seen in these beautiful blue forms like that. Yeah. And here's the big one, gold. So those are, I have 2 samples of gold. So that's some gold earrings. And in this bottle, those are real gold flakes. Then over here, I have calcium, represented by calcium carbonate, which is chalk. Boron in silly putty. Now it's all down, stuck at the bottom, but that is silly putty in there. So that's boron. And this light bulb, those 2 rods, that is tungsten. Niobium is in these piercing jewelry. Zirconium is in these fake diamonds. Now these are fake diamonds, except they will sink in water, so that means it's zirconium. Tin is in those tin soldiers in that tin pot. Bismuth and Pepto-Bismol. Carbon in that lump of coal, and the graphite in the pencil. Magnesium on the right, that's magnesite, magnesium and oxygen. Lithium on the left in batteries, and fluorine in toothpaste. And real fluorine gas is highly reactive and dangerous. But fluorine is in a compound here called fluoride, which is the main ingredient in toothpaste. I think that's all of them. Manganese. Manganese is in these amethysts. Amethysts are a mineral, and it's manganese that makes them go purple. So that's my manganese, and that is my element collection that I've got here. So any questions, guys, I will keep you updated. Next time I get more like 20 elements or something, I will make a video like this again. So I will see you guys next time.